Hello everybody, welcome back to another Age of Empires 2 video. And here I am, DizzyLeChuck, playing in blue as Mapuche, which is, I haven't really tried them a lot, so I've been giving them a go recently. My pocket is here in green, playing as Hindustanis. And the other side we have Bohemians and Huns. Crucially for us, our opponents are Turks, Turk flank, which means probably aggressive, and a Goth pocket. So an aggressive flank and a boomy pocket who can come and destroy us late game, perhaps. The other side they have Italians flank and Bulgarians pocket, but we're not going to be focusing much on them. Apologies if those players end up watching the video. We're going to be looking at this side. So I kind of relish coming up against Turks. Particularly since they're on the flank and we know they're going to do one of two things, probably. It's either a castle drop into Janissary or a fast imp into hand cannoneers and bombard cannons. Both of which I am comfortable dealing with. And I'm going to show you what happens in this game. First of all, very nice things about the Mapuche that I've been noticing since playing them. The settlements, well, this is not the case just for Mapuche, but obviously all the new civs. You can build them in lovely sweet spots like this, which cover wood lines and the gold. So, yeah, it's 125 wood, but it would cost me £200, I was going to say, wood, to build the two items that replace this, and it requires it stands for a house as well, so 225, so that's 100 wood savings. That's really good. So I'm not really going to need houses. The other thing that I've been noticing about playing with them is I don't really want my Champy Scout out on the map, because if he meets a Scout 1v1, he will die. So I tend to let my teammates get on with that part of it and come out later. I don't exactly know if that changes in Feud Age or not, but anyway, we've got 4 on wood. Probably don't need 4 on wood, but I want a good boom, so yes, I said boom, despite the fact that the Turks might come aggressively. So I want to be able to build multiple town centres in the next stage. So I'm concentrating on getting food in. I'll probably end up going to berries here. My teammate is doing standard build, nothing special. Yeah. There's not really much to talk about at this stage of the game, so I'll go back to talking about the Mapuche. Another settlement obviously includes a house, so at this point we'll be looking to add houses. We don't need to. So that's a real good wood saving. And I couldn't fight the berries. If they'd been closer to the wood line, we could have had a really nice settlement, but not in this case. This is the only good one we could get on this map. Anyway. So yeah, no houses are really needed. Because we have 25 pop space. I think it'd be going up on 26 pop space. So we probably do need another house at some point, but not yet. So we'll send 5 off to berries here. That's good. We've got all these taking the natural food in the middle. Got a nice efficient wood line here. Everything's good so far. I had the lowest score though. That's my scouting, I guess, because I'm stuck in my base. Right. Actually, it contributes to my team scores, scouting, because I guess we have shared scouting. Okay, this is going well. I've got 3 farms down, which I wanted to get down early, because I want to go for a full boom with upgrades. Very greedy indeed, considering I know that I'm facing aggression. Now, I'm usually much better at facing the fast imp than I am facing the castle drop, so I was secretly hoping for that. In times gone by, years ago, then I used to get destroyed by Turk fast imp. Then I did it myself a little while, and yeah, I learned how to counter it without giving up eco, so This is how I tend to do it. It doesn't always work out, but it does here. You see how I've been able to add villagers and gold without building anything else? Because that's because they can just drop off here. So it's really nice. We're up to feudal age. On 24 or 25 pops, we're going to need a house. Market blacksmith. Then we're going to be able to click up. 2300 food currently. So not a lot, but with the berries, well, Mapuche collect berries quicker and more of them. No, that's Huns, what I'm doing. I'm trying to look at my civ bonuses. Here we go. Foragers drop off 25% food. Yeah, okay, so they don't go quicker. But if he's got 10 in his hand, he'll drop off 12.5. So that's nice. Okay, 37 seconds till we're up, so these are going to go out. We are going to need a house. This was really good timing. I would normally take from the wood, but I was quite confident I was going to have the food, and I didn't want to path. I needed 3 villagers, and I didn't want to path these from the back round to where I wanted to build my market blacksmith, which is here. So, 2 obvious... there we go, the house was up, now the market blacksmith. Good timing. It's really good. Dark Age, feudal age. 2 units come to mind. It's either the Kona out the castle, which I didn't want to make because I didn't want to invest in a castle. It would hurt my eco. Or the Bolas Riders, which I thought could be good here. The thing about the Bolas Riders is that they're a good unit anyway, but you don't need to upgrade them at the stable. Well, as in you don't need to. You can't upgrade them at the stable, right? Because they... you don't get a stable as Mapuche. So, yeah, there's no bloodlines, there's no husbandry. I guess they're balanced already considering those techs, so that's good. You don't need to go and get them. I wanted to go and have a look at what Red was doing. Red's obviously late up, so... yeah, he's late up to feudal age. So that signifies it probably will be a fast imp from him. So I see the market blacksmith. We know he's going castle age. It doesn't really help us a lot, though. You know, if he was going castle drop, it'd also build market blacksmith. So yeah, blue actually flagged these buildings for me, but I don't know why. What did orange say? I just messed up because my wife is talking a lot. Okay. Oh, I said, what's so interesting about market blacksmith? Yeah, that was back to blue because he flagged. Sorry, back to green because he flagged that they'd been built. Anyway, here we are. We're about to arrive at Castle Age. There we go, we're in. 1 town centre here, villagers ready to go. And...
Tim.
1 there. This is 6 tiles apart, precisely, so I can fit 2 layers of farms. I also managed to get heavy plough and bow saw off the back of that build. And hopefully not too much idle time. So I knew Red was going to be aggressive. My plan was to boom until I was in danger. Red's up to Castle Age with 30 villagers. It's certainly fast in. I suspected it, but I didn't know it for sure. You could go 1 TC, build up a load of military. You could try and build a castle, but it'll take it down bombard cannons. I much prefer to boom until the attack comes. And then do what I need after that. So red is almost up. And here we go with... should be immediately with 2 buildings. There we go. We've got a siege workshop and a monastery. And then he'll have the resources for Imperial Age. Meanwhile, my eco's going well. Really well, actually. I have the highest villager count in the game. This is good. This was really smooth, this boom. I also want the eco upgrades when they come, as soon as I can afford the food for them. So look out for that. I have some idle time, only 2 villagers in queue at the minute, not 3. But there we go, it's fixed, so... 3 minutes until red hit him. I've got 3 minutes to get my eco to in a good enough state to be able to immediately defend. So here we go. These 2 civs are going, these 2, my allies, and his flank, they're going to castle. I don't like to do that on the flank. I know it's probably sensible, but I prefer to have the eco. I'm greedy like that. Okay, so let's see. We're up to 22 farms already. This is good. 44 villagers. Level with purple now. And constantly working, obviously. 49 villagers, I'm ahead of purple. Yeah, I think I'm marginally ahead. Archery ranges from the Turk, so it's going to be bombard cannons and hand cannons, as I said. He's not got the greatest eco, but he only really needs wood and gold for the bombard cannons. But he does need food for the hand cannons. So... 52 villagers now, mate. My eco is rolling. It's ahead of him. My theory on this is that he hasn't started like military production yet, so I don't need to. And once I do, we'll both be producing, but I'll be producing with better eco now. We'll obviously have a tech advantage, but I'm hoping to overwhelm that. Okay, let's see my reaction when he hits him. And that's the alarm. That's like to say it's time. Barracks straight away. I don't know why I walked all the way over there to place it, but the barracks is coming up to start military production. I've shifted a load of villagers onto gold. Easy to do with the settlement. And red starts to build. We've got a bombard cannon in queue and 7 hand cannoneers. So here he comes. I mean, I know what he's doing because I've done it many times myself. I also got loom as soon as I saw that. Not very efficient, this gold, but... Okay, archer ranged in the back. This was the lesson I learned some time ago. Don't build your buildings forwards if you don't want to lose all your production. One detail also is that I've been building all my houses at the back as well, so I didn't lose all them to bombard cannons. Because that has really screwed me up in the past as well, so... The Goth is booming. Obviously, he's ahead of me on villagers now, and so is my pocket. But that's because I had just about stopped villager production. I am still building villagers, just not at the same rate. I wanted much of these. I wanted university for ballistics, and I want to build bolas riders because he's here already. That's not the most scary army yet. 2 bombard cannons. 4 hand cannoneers. Are we going to be in time? We got a lot of production here. I was struggling a bit for wood. I bought some, but I'm not too bothered about losing the barracks, obviously. I ideally want to keep my blacksmith, but he's not going to target it, so... poor Champy's dead. Wait, he's not only dead, he's been... Oh, I thought he'd taken his clothes off then, but you know, he's just got a pale skirt on. Here we go. Ballistics coming in. Bolas riders with, I think now, full upgrades. Ooh, thumb ring. Not, but... Wait. Okay, start to engage here. There's 3 cannons, obviously. I've got a micro to avoid them. Right, so I go back. I'm a bit scared by the numbers. The micro is actually really good here. surprise myself. He's going to take out my town centre. I don't care. I've got an eco 72 to work with compared to his 43. I accidentally made slingers. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, no thumb ring. And I have all the rest of the upgrades. So these are fully upgraded for Castle Age. I sent some villagers through as a distraction. I'm happy to sacrifice a few. Still microing these, though. This is the key. I didn't really need to destroy those yet because... Yeah, there we go. These... Wow, they got a long range. He's off. He's running away. We've done it. Nope. Miss micro there. Yeah, I'm happy for them to die. Oh, this unit's great. It was so much fun to play with as well. There's more coming. And I have resumed villager production. Full villager production. Yellow tells him go back. That should be a dead cannon. He sacrifices him. So now Red has nothing. He has 5 military, 46 villagers, an attack advantage, but with no military to use it on, he's in a better position. So my greed and boom paid off lots here. I have production out of 5 archer ranges, and the good thing is I've produced all these military units, but my eco's great. I got 2,000 food in the bank. Oh, it's unbalanced, but that can soon be dealt with. Goth might be a problem though. We said this. Mind you, with the Hindustani pocket, it should be hand cannoneers all the way. No, he made cannons. That's strange. He knows he's against the Goth. Like it should be on hand cannoneer. Anyway, not that this matters. This is the unit we're after. Right here. Should be clicking up to imp soon. Aliens, Bohemians, the other side. That battle. Some more town centres, maybe, yep. That's my building for imp, by the way. Player 6, be fast. Alright. Here's a castle. Which is being denied. Why does Red keep saying ... Here come the boys. I saw the Tatars heading over, so I thought I'd join in on that. Red's going to try and boom a bit now. I think it's a mistake. Well, maybe not. He thinks the Goth can carry. Green announces to go for the Goth. I didn't want yellow sneaking out and finishing this, so I'll hang around a bit. But I'm up to imp, and then we'll see some serious upgrades on these. And they're already good. Kill some villagers here. Get out of there. The Huskarls probably mince them if they actually get out. Red. God, Red is a bit toxic towards yellow, isn't he? Okay, he's building up an army. He's nearly got it. 15 hand cannoneers, a few cannons. Maybe he can mount another attack now. Oh, the Goth is having trouble. Oh yeah, I made this. Let's take that out. I should have been raiding yellow, but Player 6, you're too weak. This is a shit push. Wow. These are good though. Okay, this is going to go down. I'm getting upgrades now. Malon, which does something. Makes the Bolas Riders deal pass-through damage. That was required. My team unique units for the castle cost 15% less. I wanted that as well. I researched it. And I think it applies to these as well, even though they're not a castle unique tech. And Bolas Riders, yeah, okay, so it does. So it makes them cheaper. So we've got pass-through damage, we've got cheaper. They're a decent unit to start with. Here he is. Here's the Goth again. Let's see how he fares now. He's got bigger numbers. Raiding around the back here, there we go, the elite Bolas Riders with all their upgrades. Let's check that I didn't miss any critical archer ones. But we don't get the last, the armor's missing, so that's it. Chemistry as well. They call GG, red is blaming yellow. I tell him it's too predictable because he didn't call GG to us, he just blamed yellow. Told him he played 2 hours to die like this. I think he should have opened Pascal with the eco he had. Anyway, that is generally my way to deal with fast imps. So, should you ever come up against me, then you know. But in this case, it works out really well, and I'm liking this unit. So, yeah, after this, I don't know why Purple played on, but he's obviously dead. I'm not going to get a chance to join in this fight. No. So, only killed 59 units to 36 losses. Then again, I wasn't fighting for very long, was I? My economy definitely wasn't the worst. Like, better than red. I mean, red shot up at the end. So. And yeah, I was obviously quite quick with my military. Not as quick as the Huns. But yeah, that micro at the start was important. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye for now.